A whole month of the same repetitive, boring BS that you've just had to endure. And now a whole month extra. We've skipped past the stupid month where New Year, New Me is so prominent. And now we've skipped past the birth of New Year, New Me for 2025. Except for Chinese New Year, possibly. Are you going to continue? Because I'm going to tell you a secret. That motivation that you felt when everybody else was on the same bandwagon as you trying to improve their lives, whether it be in the gym, running in the park, even just walking or playing a new sport, that's disappeared now. Now it's February, everything changes, and the next 11 months are going to be reversing all of the positives you created in that first month of the year. Which means next year, you're going to be in an even worse position than you started this year. Motivation is gone. Motivation has ran out now. Turns out, New Year, New Me isn't actually as sustainable as people promise it is. And after just 31 days inside of this realm, whether it be the gym or walking the dog at the park, you don't want to anymore. Something interesting's happened and you just don't want to do it anymore. You don't want to spend your time thinking about how can I go elevate my life? How can I go improve my life? Because now the motivation has just disappeared. It's literally just vanished into thin air. In more common words, even for young people, New Year, New Me is now dead. February 1st, it's gone. It's been abolished. And now all that remains, ladies and gentlemen, is the discipline you built from the first month. Because that first month is all you have done so far to actually improve your life. 31 days. And you're going to expect yourself to be able to continue going? Just 31 days, and you reckon if you took 1 month pause, you'd go back to it in March. Do you actually believe that? Do you actually believe that if you were to stop right now for a week, you'd be able to go back with the same intensity, if not better intensity, than the last week of January? All that has been left to remain after January has been passed by each and every single one of you is discipline. And I do have a genuine question for you. Do you reckon you did enough to build up that discipline high enough to continue going to the gym successfully? Or do you reckon you failed? You faulted? You flaunted? Whatever the word is. You messed up. You didn't go to the gym as many times as you wanted to. You've gone on the last day of the month to just finish off the month. Are you going to go today? Or because it's the weekend, you're going to take a day off? And because it's Sunday, you'll take a day off? And because you haven't gone to the gym yet, you take Monday as an extra rest day as well because you went drinking. You promised yourself not to drink. But now it's not dry January anymore. You're going to go back to drinking. Is this something you're actually going to be remembered for? Is this something you're actually going to go down? Is this a path you're going to go and take? You've been going up the mountain for the first time in your life. Are you just going to take the slide that's next to the first 30 steps? You're going to take that slide and go back down to the path that's going down? You're going to go back down the mountain and then next year you're going to have to climb from like square 20? Think about it like a snakes and ladders board. You've gone from square 1 to square 31, but there's a slide taking you back to 17 and sending you back in that direction. Are you actually going to take that slide? Are you just going to stop on that square? Because it's not a rule of the dice, it's in your control. Are you going to stop on that square and take the snake down, take the slide down, back to square 17, going back this way? Because I will tell you a secret about the snakes and ladders board that they don't tell you. It goes to negatives as well. It goes past negatives. 100 is just the top. Perhaps 200 is the top that we don't get to see. But there's certainly something lower than 1. There's certainly a square negative 1. There's a square 0, just a lobby where everyone just sits and waits to improve their lives and just main gains everything they've done. But on the opposite end of the board, would you not think there'd be a negative 1 to 100? For a greater, more in-depth scale and spectrum. And so everyone gets to start at exactly 0. This even value. I just wanted to show you this video in order to give you a warning. A grand warning. So you understood. Everybody is about to quit. Everybody is about to give up on all of the progress they made. All of this mental clarity and fortitude that they've built in their head, that it's a good idea. They're about to just give up on that. They're about to fall through the blimming floor they just created. The wooden planks. They're about to just break it and go right down back to the bottom. Are you going to be amongst one of them? Or are you going to continue climbing up that path? You're going to continue progressing up the board of snakes and ladders? Are you going to get to square 100, square 200, 500? Or are you just going to stop at 31 and go back down to 17? Go the other way now for the rest of the year. Are you genuinely going to do that? Because I'm going to tell you another secret as well, ladies and gentlemen. It is about momentum. If you are going up the board, you can probably pass one square each and every single day. If you take the slide at square 31, let's say it's going this way, and you go back down to 17, and if you continue going this way, it goes back down to like 12, 11, 10, and you continue going on that path and you go back to 0. Is that something you actually want to do? Because momentum, 29, 30, 31, now you're going this way and now you're going negatives. If you want to stop yourself, it's going to take 10 times as much energy as just resisting the slide. Resisting that fault, that quitting mentality for one longer time. Then you can get to square 100 and you can just start chucking dice down at everyone. If you want to think about it like that, get to square 100, look down at everyone and take the piss out of them. Say, how did you not do that? That was so easy. Or are you going to quit and allow us at square 100 to take the piss out of you? The choice is yours ultimately, ladies and gentlemen. Just like it's your choice whether or not you want to join our allegiance linked below. And as always, I'm going to keep this outro short. I don't want to waste any more of your time. I appreciate you for watching. May God bless you all. Stay strong out there. We'll see you tomorrow.